This one's about me, all right? And how I went from being scared to carry and being the one who teaches others to do it with confidence. All right, so I wasn't raised anti-gun, but I wasn't raised pro-gun either, all right? Guns were either something the cops had or the criminals. I grew up with the fear-based ideas around firearms. I saw guns used in the wrong way in the media and the community. Never saw someone who looked like me teaching firearm safety or law. All right, so when I grew up, guns weren't demonized, but they weren't embraced either, all right? They were something other people had, cops, criminals, military, not something for everyday black folks. So most of my exposure to guns came through fear or fiction. Movies, news, and street stories taught that guns meant trouble, not safety or skill. And there was no examples of black legal ownership or instructors. You didn't see yourself represented, so it didn't feel like a world you belonged in. Nobody told me the gun could be mine for protection, for peace of mind, or for freedom. And so the first time I held a gun legally, something just kind of clicked. It wasn't fear, it wasn't ego, it was clarity. My first time shooting felt empowering, not scary, all right? I realized the power of knowing the law and using it, and I started training seriously and seeking mentors. So like I said, the first time shooting legally just kind of flipped a mental switch. It wasn't just fun, it was freeing. You realize this wasn't taboo, it was yours. Understanding the law gives you power, not paranoia. Once you know your rights, you move differently, more confidently and more purposefully.